our bones that it's time for change. Everybody recognizes that it's time for justice now.
The theme for today's rally on the Capitol steps, Justice Now. Groups gathered to oppose what they call bad bills, including the controversial Stand Your Ground bill. Thanks for joining us tonight for KRK4 News at 10. I'm Alexis Wainwright. Our Katrin Asaf was at today's protest, and she explains why some state representatives, including one Republican, say they'll vote no on Stand Your Ground. Katrin?
Yeah, Alexis, that's right. This chilly weather couldn't deter protesters who gathered on the Capitol steps to hear speakers from groups like the NAACP and United Arkansas. The focus was on SB 24. That's the Stand Your Ground bill, which is being revisited this week in the Arkansas State Legislature. Now, protesters came from a variety of different backgrounds, but they could all agree on one thing. They cannot allow this bill to pass.
Justice now! Justice now!
The unified theme for Sunday's rally was echoed again and again in both the words of speakers,
We need justice now,
and the signs of protesters who had gathered to take a stand against a bill nicknamed the same.
I stand today in opposition to SB 24, Stand Your Ground bill.
Senate Bill 24 would allow Arkansans to use deadly force in self-defense, a law that some say crosses a line.
I need us as a state to think about what we are doing.
Scott Hamilton shared a personal story of a time he could have fatally shot 2 men in self-defense, but held back.
So what I'm saying to you, I'm not standing here today having killed 2 young men that simply rolled around in my car.
His attitude toward the Stand Your Ground bill was echoed in Julian Lott, president of the Arkansas Black Mayors Association.
This bill allows individuals to be judge, jury, and executioner.
One of the most powerful displays came from state legislators, when representatives from both sides of the aisle shared their reasons for voting no.
I'm not going to stand here and outline all of the reasons why SB 24 should not pass ever out of the legislature, because I'm going to do that on Tuesday when I vote against it.
Republican Senator Jim Hendren said he found the bill unnecessary and compared the potential law to his time in the Air Force.
Even against the enemy, if we could accomplish the mission in safety without any loss of life, that was what we tried to do. Why would we have a different standard for our own citizens than we have for enemies on the battlefield?
As the cheering of protesters rose above the windy steps, they could only hope that those same cries would be heard by lawmakers when the bill comes to a vote in a matter of days. Now, both Representative Flowers and Senator Hendren say they both will continue to oppose this bill. It'll be next before the House Judiciary Committee on Tuesday. Reporting in Little Rock, I'm Katrin Asaf. Back to you, Alexis.
Thank you, Katrin. Now, the Stand Your Ground bill wasn't the only bill that was being opposed today. 2 House education bills were also being protested. Now, House Bill 1218 and 1231 both ban certain topics from being covered in public schools. 1231 would stop the teaching of the 1619 Project, which focuses on slavery as the basis for American history. And 1218 would ban any activity that isolates students based on gender, race, or background. Some protesters say these bills could open the door for parts of Arkansas history to be erased.
It's a bad piece of legislation, just to put it simple.
All of our kids are going to be living in a globalized world, and they need to know truth from falsehood.
Now, House Bill 1218 has been updated from when it was first presented. It now includes language that has a little more clarity about its intent. You can read both of those bills on our website, krk.com.